Hello, Merry Christmas, everyone. You may be thinking this year, oh my gosh, I am so broke. I don't even know how I'm going to buy my next roll of toilet paper, or I'm not sure how I'm going to put gas in the car, or even the thought of buying a Christmas card or a present for someone that you love and care about is overwhelming to you. So check this out. I just want to read a few scriptures to you, and I want to remind you of a couple of things. Okay? First of all, it says in Romans 8:28. I pulled this out of the New International Version and the rest of them out of King James Version. We know that all things work together for the good for those that love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Let patience have her perfect work, that you may be perfect, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. Psalm 138:8. The Lord will perfect that which concerneth me. Thy mercy, O Lord, endureth forever. Forsake not thy works of thine own hands. And 1 Peter 4:12 through 13, King James Version. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trials, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened to you, but rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Christ's suffering, that, when His glory shall be revealed, you may be glad also with exceeding joy. And the last two, Ephesians 3:20. Now to Him who is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. And the last one, in 1 Corinthians 2:4, it says, my message and my preaching were not with wise and persuasive words, that's for me, but with demonstration of the Spirit's power. So, okay, so it's Christmas time, and maybe you're broke. Well, guess what? God can use you being broke for His glory. And think about it. Wouldn't it be nice to know? Isn't it nice to know that you could be so broke that you're not sure where you're going to buy your next roll of toilet paper? And look around you. Look at the people that love you and who keep coming around you. Isn't it nice to know they obviously must love you for you? Because most people lose a lot of people when they lose their money. So I want you to just be reminded that you are called according to God's purpose, that you love Him and you are called according to His purpose. So He's using every single tragedy, every nightmare, every horrible accident, everything that was bizarre. Maybe you've lost a loved one. Maybe you've lost your home. Maybe you've been accused falsely of some horrible, horrible things. I just want you to know that God can allow the enemy to bring these things on into your life, to produce a character and a perseverance and a strength on the inside of you, and to produce in you the type of life that is constantly calling out to God. Do you think you'd be calling out to God if everything was rosy every day? Do you think you'd be praying as much as you do, or seeking His face if things were just rosy all the time? I just want you to be reminded that God knows exactly what He's doing in your life. He is the master orchestrator. So if things look crazy, things look chaotic, things like they have just fallen to pieces, just be encouraged and know that God is working even the most horrible, broke periods of your life, the most lonely periods of your life. He is working it out to make you stronger and to show you things that He could not show you in your life if you had every single thing that you think is missing. And here's the key thing that I want you to focus on today. Just be content. I know sometimes, even for myself, I can feel so content, and then oh my gosh, something could happen in a day where I lose my sense of contentedness. So, here is the challenge. Say this out loud. Rewind this. Pause it. Say it out loud with me. I choose everything in my life the way it is and the way it isn't. There is so much power in those words, because in saying that, you are choosing contentedness. And the more that you are content with right where you're at, the faster God will deliver you into the promises that you've been waiting for. Do not focus on what you don't have. When you're thinking about those things that you're praying about, when you are just really talking to God and pouring your heart out to Him, think about it and talk about it in such a way that you have it. Think about having it. Don't let the enemy fill you with fear that you will never have these things. Because the more you focus on the fear of not having something, and the more you focus on not having something in your life, the more that power in you will manifest not having that something in your life. So just relax. Take a deep breath. Just relax and say that once again with me. I choose to be content with everything that I have and everything that I don't have. Say it a couple times. Say it when you're by yourself. Say it when you're driving in your car. Say it at home. Say it when you're going to the bathroom. I choose to be content with what I have and what I do not have. And I promise you, God will create a shift faster, more mightily, more beautifully, and He will bring you something unexpected. God bless you. Love you, and Merry Christmas.